Family, we are back. Thank you all for being here. It does mean a lot. And thank you for your input on the last video. If you saw at the beginning of this video, that's what I need you guys to do. So all the notifications go out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Warm up, now and pass my.
Anyway, the last video is interesting because there's a famous comedian slash actor that has a logo like mine. And when I asked my people about it, you guys, this is what you all said. Let's see. Diamonds and Pearls says, you ain't tripping, but it's his name, TK Kirkland. Okay, and on Trap House Kitchen. No, get away from the name and more so to the resemblance. Bobby Payne. Very love all new stuff on the channel. You rule Big Trap. Bobby, shout out to you. Alabama love. Let's see. Ooh. Octavia says, hey, Trap Chicago. I feel they watching you because you speaking the truth. They knew you were the only one to spot your logo off. I read it exactly how it appeared, as you guys can see. Let's see. Sabrina Haskins says, what are you going to do about it? About him using your logo? Well, you guys seem to, yeah. I see that is what he is doing. Yes, very similar, says Emerald Arts. What else we got? Oh, Three Stacks Global said, I thought you did that to your logo. I said to myself, what is Trap on? Yeah. Enough about that. Let's talk about Lil Baby. We all know he was taken this weekend or this week or whatever you want to say. Yeah, it was said that they handed it to him in the club and or somewhere around there. But he said in the video, like, yo, I'm out here by myself, so I had to pop smoke. Von got it with a whole bunch of people around. When are these rappers gonna learn, y'all? Anyway, shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple. He has a video titled Lil Baby Degraded a Black Security Guard. And he did say F your job. Let's get it.
Niggas with the gun. But Mr. Keep It Simple, can you break it? Let it breathe. Because all my community posts, and I always, you have men who act like women. So when women run around and say, we don't want a guy to work a 9 to 5, I keep telling you, women control the streets for the whole year. And then he said, listen, F your job. You talk about the disrespect at an all-time high. And so many people in the comment were like, I would have just grabbed the phone. This is why a lot of people, you guys have to stop. You have to stop being a sideline watcher and a male cheerleader. Shout out to the security guard that paid Lil Baby absolutely zero attention.
Now, the security guard, he was like, yeah, I want the black one. The security, he say, Lil Baby was like, I'll give you 20,000 to use your phone, call this number. How you gonna give him 20,000 and you in custody? Then he goes on and say, I will give you 200,000 a year to be my security guard. Boy, you didn't have more attempts. Listen, pay somebody 1,000 to get that $200 bill out the way. Dude made the right move because at the end of the day, benefits, pension, stuff like that. That 200,000 to go so quick, y'all. Real fast, trust me.
My man literally said, F your job. He didn't care that you filled out an application. He didn't care that you're going in on time. He didn't care that you're doing your job. And this is how a lot of people feel. And I didn't know about this because, like I said, I never spent time in Atlanta, but I was talking to a guy and he lived in Atlanta and he told me in Atlanta, it's the melanated people with money that look down on you. I laughed. I said, imagine that. Imagine a melanated person who looked just like me.
And that's big facts. That's big facts. Big facts. In Atlanta, you got high class, and then it's just like poverty. But I have to say this, it goes back to how people conduct themselves as a whole. And yeah, but it is like that. This is my boy Key Talk Media. Shout out to him. Lil Baby. Watch out, bro. They want you. And you know it. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is damn near how it started out for YSL. A dude got into some trouble with the laws, and yeah, now we're watching Woody. Pause. Anyway, let's check this out. Let's get it. Is somebody in Baby's camp that's an informant? Hmm. That's one thing I can say about them Atlanta boys. They wild, but they will spill the beans. No pressure.
This show's Key Talk news to talk about today. Right now, we already know most of the gangs be having rats inside of them, but it really breaks the heart of people whenever it turns out to be one of the super gangsters inside the group, one of the super steppers. Right? And this has broken the hearts of a whole lot of the. Maybe I can get a little
on the YouTube.
Take this time to like the video, y'all. I don't have premium. We all know it. It's okay. Let's go.
So I'm gonna read it for y'all. Now on that screen it's a little smaller, so I'm gonna read it from my phone, but that's the paperwork literally right there that I'm reading. So it pretty much says, first of all, before we actually even get to read it, I'm gonna tell y'all the names of the two people, right? So it says Trouble at 4 PF. Whoa, Dirty Tay, whose name is Contavious Wright. So anytime y'all hear Contavious Wright, that's Dirty Tay, right? Gave a statement to police about his friend Lil D, the Marion Render, and now Lil D lawyer is trying to suppress that evidence, right? That if the court finds that the pretrial identification is subject to suppression, any in-court identification by the same informant not be permitted, right? Defendant shows that according to the indictment and the indictment report, an informant Contavious Wright was at the scene of the shooting August bike again, so people got shot, killed. I guess was zip lip tied, right? But Dirty Tay was the one that actually snitched on that situation, right? It says there are surveillance cameras. However, Mr. Wright is the only person.
Watch who you do stuff with. I don't care if it is street stuff or talking. Watch who you do what with. People are not built how they say they are. It's real different in like 2024. Now more than ever, it seems like everybody's out for themselves. And it's scary for real, for real. The separation game is, oh my goodness. Yeah. I ain't gonna even get into that kind of talk, but let's go.
Who implemented Mr. Render as the shooter inside the dark color vehicle. Mr. Wright did not provide a motive to why the shooting occurred or other members that participated. Police admitted in the interview that they do not believe he is being honest. So they police to Mr. Render and as being of the person involved in the August 3rd, 2020 informant that were undoing.
We're about to end it right there. Yeah. I don't know why people, for one, listen, it's so much I want to say, but I'm not trying to make these videos long because people's attention spans just don't work out for my channel. So listen, just be careful. Be careful. And if you're going through something, y'all talk to somebody about it because times are more stressful now than ever. Also, real talk, people. Yeah. Anyway, if you made it, say I made it. Thank you for being here. I'm out. Peace.